When authorities were questioned, they constantly lied to the people. Such many truths were revealed yesterday at a forum organized by professional associations of Sri Lanka about the Singapore-Sri Lanka Free Trade Agreement. The forum was chaired by Minister of Development Strategies and International Trade Malik Vikrama. Now, advisor to the ministry, Mangala Yapa, and secretary to the ministry, Chandani Vijayawardena, also attended this event. Representatives of many trade unions attended the forum, and we clearly saw how the subject minister was bombarded with questions. Let's have a look.
The cabinet has authorized me to sign on behalf of the government. That's what I did. And we follow the instructions given by the Attorney General, the advice given by the Attorney General. If there was something wrong, by now the cabinet would have said you have done something wrong.
Okay, you don't agree with you, sir.
Yes, so how can you say that when the cabinet has authorized, you think I can go and sign things without cabinet approval?
Cabinet can make mistakes too.
Cabinet doesn't make mistakes.
Why?
The mistake will be corrected.
Why? They are not infallible.
The procedural mistakes not that.
Internationally, cabinets have made mistakes. Right?
That is your opinion, but
that is not my opinion, it's the common sense.
There is a debate whether this agreement was really understood by the general public.
I also agree that we didn't inform the public about what we are doing. That is, we didn't go public, we didn't have any propaganda on this. So there have been a lapse on our part.
This is not only your country, it is our country. You cannot make a decision all by yourself. I did not make my own decisions. I presented it to the cabinet. 14 ministers to observe, including the president, were also there. Then there is no need to appoint a committee by the president. No one opposed. Everyone expressed their views. Only those who knew English were there.
Cabinet paper
Arjun Mahendran and Ranil Wickramasinghe attended the discussions. How ethical do you think it is to represent Sri Lanka while holding a Singaporean citizenship during these discussions? What you are saying is wrong. He has not attended the discussions.
Arjun Mahendran किसी सेठ में कर सहभागिता नहीं
2015 ඔක්තෝබර් 16 වෙනිදා ඔබතුමායි මලික් කැමැතිතුමායි රනිල් වික්‍රමතුමායි ගත්තු ෆොටෝස් උයි
No, that is right. When we visited Singapore while he was the governor of the central bank, we initiated discussions. We import Singaporean goods here. That is your opinion. It is completely wrong. You think there is no benefit to the country. We think there is. Investments will benefit us. The Board of Investments has received proposals from 4 companies.
Investment company proposals speculations. Not speculation. They are all proposals that have come and they have been approved by the BOI already. Now we are looking at how we can allocate land for this.
Okay, thank you very much, Honorable Minister, for accepting our invitation and being here today.
No chance.
No. The Mr. Mangala Yapa and Ms. Chandani will be here because Mr.
No point. Mr. Mangala Yapa is not part of the team. Minister said. So why don't we discuss the team? There's no point to discuss the team.
But anyone doesn't want to ask, somebody said there is no point talking to me.
අපිට ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහන්න ඉඩ දෙන්න
මම ඉස්සර පොඩ්ඩක් මේක ඉවර වෙලා
දැන් සෑහෙන වෙලාවක් අහන් හිටියේ ඒක
ඉතින් මට දැන් කතා කරලා මට ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහන්න මට උත්තර දෙන්න අවස්ථාවක් දෙන්නකෝ ඊට පස්සේ ඔබතුමාගේ ප්‍රශ්නේ ඉදිරිපත් කරන්න.
වෙලාව අහන්න මෙතන බොරු රවුමක් ගහලා.
No, wait.
Let finish, please.
Mangala Yapa, the advisor to the ministry, was recently named as the head of the Sri Lanka Development Agency. But the act required to establish a company to hold the position has not been passed in Parliament yet. This individual, who was appointed to an illegal position, is now creating awareness among the public about the Sri Lanka-Singapore Free Trade Agreement.
New trade policy has been developed. It has been approved by the cabinet in August and it is available.
So this trade agreement is not negotiated without a trade policy. It is, all trade policies have been done with the trade policy that has been approved, duly approved by the cabinet.
New trade policy, in fact, is not a trade policy.
That is your opinion, doctor.
No, that is there's a
now
process.
you gave me a lecture. You are a professional, no? So I gave an answer.
Okay.
Now,
so that is
the policy making body of the country is the cabinet of ministers. They have approved the trade policy.
That is also wrong.
That is a different opinion. So that's my answer to you.
That's right. That's why you always telling lies. That is the part of the ministry.
So that is you are the one who is making allegations and stories. No, you have to behave like a professional. Biggest benefits in the Singapore trade agreement is attracting investment, because Singapore is becoming a day by day a very expensive place to produce things. So if you can export to Singapore, you are basically accessing other markets.
So that is a channel that can be used. Now our ships, what we built, were not used by Singapore.
We do apologize for cutting in the middle of the story, but however, the news desk from the English news desk, Faraz Shaukat is here with us to share his expertise on this story.
Thank you, Sandro. I just want to point out to you and to our viewers that we finally have the tacit agreement of Mr. Malik Samaravikrama that Arjuna Mahendran did in fact play a role in the negotiations about the FTA with Singapore. It's absolutely amazing that Arjuna Mahendran was able to do this whilst he was being investigated for a very serious offence, which later on the Presidential Commission of Inquiry found that Arjuna Mahendran had acted mala fide and in the interest of Perpetual Treasuries, a company that his son-in-law had something to do, as in he was a beneficial owner. Now, it's absolutely amazing, and it shows the extent of poor governance and depravity, in fact, when the Prime Minister and his close confidant Malik Samaravikrama rely on a person who is being investigated by the authorities for what has later been described as the most serious financial offense or the scam against the people of this country ever since independence. And that was that Arjuna Mahendran has actually played a role in the negotiations of the FTA with Singapore. It's absolutely incredible that they managed to do all this. They've done this with absolute impunity, with total disregard for the due process and procedures in this country. We have a written down constitution, we have written down rules, and both the Prime Minister and Mr. Malik Samaravikrama have completely and utterly ignored this without due respect for what was going on. And at the end of the day, we are now told that they are trying to bring Arjuna Mahendran back. I leave it to you, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think seriously that Arjuna Mahendran will ever be brought back here, especially when he was already part of this agreement with Singapore, the FTA with Singapore? Do think about it. Is this good governance? Is this what we were promised? All we have got is lies, lies, and absolute damned lies.